The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On second down now, it's Walker. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 27-yard line. It's a big play there. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Bush. Down to the 25. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run the toss to Walker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
The kick by Bass is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down. Gannon. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Gannon is going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 62 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Romo. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Walker. blocker. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try the air now with Romo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Steve Atwater, their defensive
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gannon. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Man open. Rice. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
3.
On 1st and 10. Gannon. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Gannon going to throw deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Niners 14. Our home team 3.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Patrick Willis, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here, hauled in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now it's Romo. Throws right side, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Romo looking for Sanders here on the deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14. Our home team 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Gannon. Sanders has it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Gannon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
4A. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Gannon. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Gannon under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That sack goes to the safety, Steve Atwater.
It's second down.
To throw on second down. Gannon into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On second down, here's Romo. Oh, going for Sanders down. It's caught inside the 25.
That's good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Romo flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Romo. And it'll be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's going to look deep down the field. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Gannon. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked on by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Gannon out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Gannon. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun. Gannon going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Steve Atwater with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw on 2nd down is Romo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Walker, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Kamara, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jalen Smith.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gannon. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. It's going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
44-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And this results in 6. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Team 21, visitors 14.
On first down, Gannon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line. That's
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Team 21, visitors 14.
From the gun, Gannon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
He's back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice, 26 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. Pass on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score our home team 28. Visitors 21.
throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
4A. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gannon. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They... Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
They showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He can pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The first carry now from Reggie Bush. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
The wall didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on 2nd down, Romo. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Romo. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
and the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They toss right side to Bush. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a slant held in by Rose. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 47-yard line.
First down, Vick. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To try again after the sack. Vick buying time to his left. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up the third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Vick. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. To throw again, Vick. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Third down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
The field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Reggie Bush was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A second down throw for Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Vick to the air again. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down. Again, it's Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to retake the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. A first down throw coming for Vick. Going for a right side here, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's third down. Here's Romo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Isaiah Simmons. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Vick operating on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. Here's Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Out of the gun, Romo. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Romo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing on 1st down. Vick flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They just get the play off. Now Vick.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Vick, man open, Rice. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It'll be Vick once more. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
21-yard line.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bush. catch. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Operating from the gun, Vick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. From the gun, Vick. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Romo. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Romo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Romo. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop.
Michael Vick, he's going to go. The 30, 20.
All day.
And all the way in for the touchdown. Michael Vick, 70 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. 1-2, end zone.
To go, first quarter. First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Jackson brought him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Romo not coming off the field. He's going to lead the offense up here on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Romo eluding the pressure right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The 18-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Vick. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. might try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Morton Anderson on for the extra point.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Taylor Mays up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now again, right side. Walker looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Romo now to throw it. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Romo. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Romo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And touchdown! Herschel Walker, 40 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
For the extra point.
Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this throw caught left side, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and given the 1st down. Now Vick keeping on the option. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
A 7-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Vick. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Vick goes play action. Looking for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Bush. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Walker. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Right back to him on first down. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Flushed out right. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
intercepted.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The tackle that time by Steve Atwater. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. So the false start will back them up 5. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
It's a gain
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Left out defense.
On play action, Vick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And all the way down to the 12. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
3rd and 4.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Romo. And the pressure gets to Romo as he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And it's third down.
Romo now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it. Yes, folks.